What is going on, guys? DPG here. In this video we are going to be doing a 30k market crash squad. So this team is really nice and it's got multiple rubies and all sapphires. If you guys don't know, there's been a complete market crash on rubies because of the way the pack odds are. Crazy enough, silvers are still so rare. Silvers have stayed the same price, but the market's completely crashed on ruby and sapphire cards. Almost every sapphire card is 1000 MT or less, while sapphire current card, almost every ruby current card, well, every ruby current card period is less than 10k. Now the majority of them are less than 5, and there's only 2 or 3 that are between that 5 or that are above 6 or 7k, to be honest. So anyway, in this video we're going to be going over what I believe is a 30k MT market crash squad that you can honestly use to dominate MyTEAM Unlimited. This team is guys that a lot of them can compete with Amethyst, and there is no reason if you're with 30k from this squad that you can't at least compete in every single game in MyTEAM. And 30k, like, if you set up your team, you'll make 30k from selling those silvers you get in your starter pack. This is a squad that everyone should be able to afford. If not, play the game for a few days, complete a few moments challenges, complete a few of the normal challenges, and you will be able to afford this squad. So anyway, now let's go on to the team. The point guard position, we're running with a 2 guard, and it's Jimmy Butler. I really like Jimmy Butler, especially at the point guard because he's 6'8", so he's big. He was 6'7" last year. He's actually an inch taller in his card this year for some reason. He's got 5 bronze badges: pick, dodge, defense, stopper, tire, score, catch, shoot, and acrobat. For me, anyway, point guard just needs to be able to shoot a little bit, but need to really be able to attack the basket and defend. He's got an 73 open shot mid. He's got a 76 open shot 3 with a really nice release, so it feels a lot better. He's got decent post fadeaway, good free throw rating. He can't speed boost, unfortunately. That's his one problem, running him at the 1. But again, he is huge. He's got 82 speed, 79 speed of ball, 76 acceleration. None of them are bad. 88 lateral quickness, on-ball defense, IQ of 87. And to be fair, stats aren't as good as someone like a Victor Oladipo, who's around the same price, but he is 6'8", so he is 4 inches bigger, which I think is actually probably more beneficial for Jimmy Butler. At the 2, we have got the main man of the squad. Well, this guy and one other are 2 main men of the squad. It's Rip Hamilton. Rip Hamilton, 89 offense, 84 defensive overall. Since I've played no games, I think I've played 2 or 3 with him. Just all have been rage quits. He's got corner specialist goal, mid-range dead-eye goal, difficult shots, catch and shoot, and tireless score. Rip Hamilton has got an 85 driving layup, which is okay. 92 shot mid, which is good. 92 contested shot mid, and good off dribble shot mid. Good contested and open shot 3 of 90 as well with a nice release. 86 free throw is really good as well. Driving of 70 is okay. Tendency of 50, but because his animations are really basic, it actually works out really well. He's got 78 ball control, which again is okay but not great. Decent passing stats. He's got not the best steal, which is a little bit unfortunate. Now, good speed of ball, and great acceleration. He's got 90 lateral quickness, which is insane. Good on-ball defensive IQ, I think, of 89. Yep, it's 89. Got good, basically everything offense and defense consistency. And it's just a beast of a 3-and-D guy who, for like the 2.5, 3k MT he's going for right now, well, 2.5 to 3.5k MT this guy's going for is a steal. And the 3, we've got Paul George. Paul George is a card that I didn't really like too much, to be completely honest, at the start of the year. And I do still think that cards like Larry are much better. I think that if you go into 2 guards, token rewards, there's a lot of token rewards that are much better than Paul George, including Mo Peterson. However, he's now 4k MT, which is not bad at all. I love how, if you guys zoom in closely on the Dynamic Duo logo, you guys can see that it's like there's kind of a really bad rubbing out of black in the background. It's such a poorly made graphic, but let's ignore that. So Paul George, he's 6'9", so he is long. He's got 5 bronze badges, some good ones to have. He's got Dynamic Duo with Westbrook. He's got an open shot mid of 68, which is terrible. Good open shot 3 of 80, but he has a really nice release, so he will be able to hit a few open shot mids. He's an 80 driving dunk with a tendency of 45. He will dunk okay. Got decent ball control, got a good steal rating, good shot contest. He's got not great speed, okay, or good speed of ball and okay acceleration. Good lateral quickness though, and he's a great defender. He's long as well, which kind of makes up for it. So Paul George is a really nice card. While definitely wasn't worth this 15 to 20k he was going for day 1, at around 4.5k you can't go wrong with a card like this just because of the animations, if nothing else. His animations are insane. It's a slightly worse version of Kawhi Leonard. The power forward position, we're going to run with Lamarcus Aldridge. So Aldridge is 87 offense, 83 defensive overall. He's got 5 bronze badges as well. He's got a dynamic duo with DeRozan, which apparently is actually really good, but I haven't used it. He's got a really good post fadeaway, good post hook with a great fadeaway kind of animation, so he does hit a few of them. Obviously not 2K15 good, but it's still not bad. He's got a good open shot mid of 85. He's got a 70 open shot 3, which when he's wide open the corner, he'll hit them, but his release is money, so his mid-range shot feels like it's a 95. He's got a 65 driving dunk, 66 standing dunk. Neither of them are great. He's got a good enough driving dunk and flash or sign of tendency though. He's got a block of 74, which is good, as well as being 6'11", so he's quite tall for power forward. Decent rebounding stats, not good speed at all. But if you're looking for an offense or a slow down team, which to be fair, this team is, this isn't really a run and gun team. You want a guy who can hit mids, who can hit threes. Lamarcus Aldridge is a great player. At the 5, we've got another power forward, and it's Kristaps Porzingis. This is the other main man in the squad along with Hamilton. Porzingis is 7'3". Again, I just recently picked him up in PS4 because he's so cheap. But he's got great post game, good shot mid, good shot 3 with an unbelievable release. He's a lot slower than last year, but he's got a great block, decent rebounding stats. He is a good bit slower than last year now, which is a bit of a problem, but Porzingis is absolutely insane in game, just mainly because he's 7'3". Back when this guard last year was a 79 overall, he was great because he was 7'3". So this 87 overall is still really nice. Off the bench, the point guard position, we're going with really common player that we always use, Donovan Mitchell. At the 2, we're going to go with Jaylen Brown. At the 3, Jason Tatum. These are 3 guys I always use. All 3 of these guys are now less than 1,000 MT. Donovan Mitchell, less than 1K MT. He can shoot the mid, he can shoot the 3, he can dunk as well as anyone. He's also got decent good speed and acceleration, okay speed with ball, and is a decent defender. He's also got great animations. I do not understand how Donovan Mitchell is 1K MT. Jaylen Brown as well. His stats, he's been cheap all along, but he's a beast. Really nice release, 6'7", so he's a big 2 guard. He's got a good open shot 3 of 79. He's got a good driving dunk of 82. He's also quite fast with 80 speed and 80 acceleration. He's got great defense as well, 85 lateral quickness and 82 on-ball defensive IQ, as well as being long. Jason Tatum is like a poor man's Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay is still probably the best card you can get in this game. He's got an 84 shot mid, 82 shot 3. He's got a good driving layup as well. He's got a great driving dunk of 84. Decent enough ball control. Defensively, he's not up to much. He's moderately fast. He's 6'8", so he's long for a 3. These guys all being under 1K is absolutely incredible. At the 4, we're going to run with a guy who you kind of have to have a backup from, depending on what the other team is showing you, and it's Ben Simmons. If the other team is going out there and just leaving Ben Simmons completely open, he's not going to be able to charge at people really and do too much. But if the other team is pressing up higher, has a slow power forward, he can sometimes do well. But you do definitely need a backup for Ben Simmons if you have him in your squad, just like you always need a backup for Giannis. But he's 6'10". He's played 13 games, been averaging 7 a game. He was in my main squad when I went all the way and got to Finley. But he's got no open shot mid, no open shot 3. Decent post game though. He's got 82 driving dunk. He's got decent enough steal. Good rebounding stats, good speed, speed, ball, and acceleration for a power forward. He's versatile in defense. Not the best defender, but very versatile. And, well, he's Ben Simmons. He's a really good card. And the 5 is the one card I don't really like in this team, but he's like 1,700 MT and it's Nikola Jokic. Jokic, stats-wise, should be really good. He's got good open shot mid, good open shot 3, good post-looking fadeaway. His release, when he's wide open, is cash, but it's very, very long. That's a little bit of a problem with it. Some people love using Jokic, and some loved using him last year. Me, just not so much. Well, this year anyway. He's got an okay block, good rebounding stats, good speed, ball, and acceleration. That is, them 3 are really good for a center. Ball control, however, is only 58, which means he won't be having 86 ball control, which, to be fair, he should at least have a 70 ball control. It is Nikola Jokic. His passing stats are also a lot lower than they should be. I know he's got high passing IQ, but all those stats should be in the 80s at least. He's got no lateral quickness at all. Defensively, not the best. Not even great low post defensive IQ. So you're definitely, again, it's a good card, but it does leave a little bit to be desired. Last year off the bench, we're going to start off with a center. And I'm going to put in Marc Gasol. Gasol is basically a Jokic with a faster release. I really like Gasol's release. He's got a good post hook and good post fadeaway. He's got a great open shot mid, good open shot 3, good free throw. He's quite slow. He's got a decent block rating. He's 7'1", so he's a lot bigger than Jokic as well, 3 inches bigger. He's very, very slow though. Really good low post defender. And to be fair, Lamarcus Aldridge plays really well for me, so I'm going to keep him in the squad. At the point guard position, we are going to go with, where is he? Drew Holloway. Drew Holloway is one of the cheapest, like he's like 700 MT you can get Holloway for. Insane defender, like decent mid-range shot, decent 3-ball. Not going to be speed boosted, not going to be the best offensive player, but an insane defender in this game. Good speed, or not great speed ball acceleration. That doesn't matter, he's there just to be a lockdown defender. And last up off the bench, we are going to run with... Actually, to be fair, in this game, I didn't run with him. I did not run with this guy in the game. But if I was to run with this team again, just as a backup, obviously, I'd prefer to use a Jared Jeffries, I'd prefer to use a Coleman or even a Channing Frye. But as a backup for... what's his name? As a backup for Ben Simmons, if you're really stuck, even though his rating is not the best from 3, he actually shoots it really well. I'm going to go with Draymond. Well, he shoots it moderately well. Draymond, 81 defense, 90 offensive overall. Great defensive card. He can shoot a little bit. Not a great open shot mid, decent open shot 3, but he can actually hit a lot more than you think. He's got not the best ball control, good passing stats, decent rebounding stats. He's quite fast, good speed ball, good acceleration, and he brings a lot of what Simmons brings, as well as better defense and a little bit better shooting. I'm trying to think who I used in my actual game. Give me 1 second. I used Devin Booker, so I added in an extra shooter, which, to be fair, is another good option because Jaylen Brown is not the best shooter, just to give it a little bit of an extra option using Devin Booker. But if I was doing this again, I would put in Draymond Green. Devin Booker, a little bit of a fast release, so a lot of people kind of struggle to shoot with him. 83 in all his shooting, 84 free throw. Decent ball control, he's relatively fast and is a decent enough card. But I do think Draymond fits this team better. So anyway, that's the team. Now let's get on to the highlights. So anyway, that's the video. In my opinion, it's the best team that you can pick up for 30k MT right now in the current market crash. I think this team can honestly compete in NBA 2K19 MyTEAM with basically everybody. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.